Well, 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 demigods and future campers, gather round. Welcome to a realm where celestial powers meet the roll of the dice. Today, we're immersing ourselves in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons to craft none other than Percy Jackson, the demigod who's as cool as a sea breeze and as charming as a siren song. Grab your ambrosia, because we're about to blend charisma, combat, and a sprinkle of teenage angst in the perfect demigod concoction.
Perseus. That's me.
That's who you're named after.
Because he was a hero?
Because he was brave and kind and against all odds, he managed to find his way to a happy ending.
Percy Jackson's got goals bigger than Mount Olympus itself. We're talking water-based abilities that rival Poseidon's, sword skills so sharp that make Ares jealous, and leadership charisma that could charm even the grumpiest of gods. This build is all about embodying Percy's swagger, both on and off the battlefield. But to start it off, we're gonna need some stats. With a dex of 15, Percy's dodging monsters faster than a Hermes delivery boy avoiding traffic. A 14 in charisma, because when Percy talks, even the fates lean in and listen. Constitution is 13. This guy's got more endurance than a marathon of Hera's lectures. And with a strength at 12, he's not Herculean, but enough to flex with Riptide like a demigod in a mirror. We'll put the 10 in wisdom. He's no oracle, but he's got enough common sense to steer clear of Circe's enchanted pigs. And lastly, an 8 in intelligence. He's not exactly a scholar, but I mean, who can blame the guy? He hasn't even had the chance to graduate high school yet.
Am I recovered? You're not in a wheelchair. You have
a real horse's ass.
As for Percy's lineage, we're going all out with the custom demigod lineage. This lineage packs a punch, boosting Percy's dexterity by +2 and making him a true child of the gods. Plus, the magic initiate feat adds a sprinkle of ocean magic to his arsenal, with magic like Gust of Wind, Shape Water, and Fog Cloud. Let's not forget his multilingual skills in Common and Greek, because Percy's got that Olympian bilingual charm. Percy's background is as unique as his celestial heritage. With proficiency in Intimidation and Persuasion, Percy can navigate both the Underworld and Olympus with ease. Navigator's tools and water vehicles, perfect for his time aboard the Argo II. He's ready to chart the course in any campaign, even those with the occasional Hydra.
Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood. Being a half-blood is dangerous. It's scary. Most of the time, it gets you killed.
Level 1, and we're dipping our toes into the Warlock class, specifically the Fathomless Patron, also known as his dad. Percy's summoning a water whip that puts the ocean to shame. Gift of the Sea also gives him a 40-foot swim speed. He's practically Aquaman, but a lot cooler. Level 2, and we're picking up an Eldritch Invocation. Percy's got Beast Speech, because hey, Blackjack deserves a good chat. And as for spells known, we're going to pick up Protection from Evil and Good, a little trick he picked up from the Oracle during the Battle of the Labyrinth. Level 3, and let's talk Pact. Percy's forging a pact with none other than Riptide, his celestial bronze short sword. This means he can now pull his many sword shenanigans and it will always return to his pocket. Dimension, it's close enough. We'll also pick up another spell here, Gust of Wind, a nod to his iconic bag of wind in the Sea of Monsters. Level 4, and we're going with feats. Well, 1 feat, but you get the idea. Percy's taking Fighting Initiate, Dueling, because when you've got Riptide, you don't mess around. And an Invocation upgrade with improved Pact Weapon, Riptide just got another huge upgrade, just like Percy's skills every time he faces a new challenge. And we also pick up Warding Wind, his own personal hurricane. Level 5, and we're multi-classing into Fighter. Percy's getting Second Wind to regain hit points and a defense fighting style, because the demigods gotta stay nimble, just like Percy when navigating the treacherous waters of the River Styx. Level 6, and it looks like Action Surge. Percy's pushing himself beyond mortal limits, taking 1 additional action per turn. You know, demigod stuff, the kind he pulled off when facing the Titans in The Last Olympian. Level 7, and Percy's a Battle Master now, and it's time to pick up the first of his maneuvers. We can grab moves like Disarming Attack, Parry, and Commanding Presence, because even the gods listen when Percy talks. I mean, who do they look to when they had to battle the Titans? Level 8, and it's ability score improvement time. Percy's boosting that charisma to 16, because the demigod's gotta be charismatic both on and off the battlefield. Hopefully he rolls high enough to convince the gods to avoid another civil war.
If they think he's the thief, there's nowhere safe on heaven and earth for him now. Percy, take this to defend yourself It's a powerful weapon. Guard it well. Only use it in times of severe distress.
This is a pen. This is a pen.
Level 9, an extra attack swings our way. Percy's dishing out 2 attacks per round. He's not just waving Riptide around for show, folks. Level 10, and it's another ability score improvement. This time, we're bumping up Dexterity to 18 and Constitution to 14. Percy's getting faster and tougher. Better watch out, Titans. At level 11, Percy gains Know Your Enemy, spending a minute sizing up a foe, and he knows their weak spots faster than you can say Celestial Bronze. Hopefully he can find their Achilles heel before they find his. He can then goad them into combat and hit back hard with Ripazet. That's right, more maneuvers. Level 12, and who would have guessed it, it's ability score improvement time again. Dexterity hits a solid 20. Percy's practically a blur on the battlefield, and Riptide's singing its deadliest tune. Level 13, and Percy's not one to back down, picking up Indomitable. Reroll those saving throws and laugh in the face of danger, even if it's not that practical. Level 14, and Percy's getting improved combat superiority. His superiority dice just got a serious upgrade. D10s, baby. Maneuvers like precision attack and sweeping attack. Percy's carving through enemies like a hot knife through butter. Level 15, and we get extra attack, part 2. Percy's now delivering 3 attacks per round. It's like a symphony of destruction, and Riptide's the conductor. Level 16, and you'll never believe it. An ability score improvement, this time for Charisma. Percy's got the charm of Aphrodite and the might of Ares. Enemies beware. You know, fighters are ridiculous. I mean, I feel like all I'm doing is... Level 17, Double Trouble Indomitable. Percy's defying fate twice in a single day. Who said demigods play by the rules? Level 18, and it's ASI round... I don't know, I lost count. This time, it's Constitution's turn. 16 and counting. Percy's a fortress of demigod might. Level 19, and Percy is not backing down. Relentless? Percy's not just a hero, he's a force of nature. Regain those superiority die when you enter combat and keep the onslaught going. Alright, gather round, demigods and mortals alike, because at level 20, Percy's reaching the pinnacle of this legendary build, and you won't believe what they've got in store for the grand finale. Drum roll, please! And here it is, the big reveal that's sure to leave you saying, wait, that's it? Can you feel the anticipation? It's another ability score improvement. Yep, you heard it right. More stat boosting shenanigans. But hold on to your laurel wreaths because this time, we've decided to give Percy's strength a nudge up to 14. I know. Try to contain your excitement. I'm just going crazy over here.
Guys, why don't we stay here for a while?
That sounds like an amazing idea. But we're on a time-sensitive mission right now. Aren't we?
No demigods are perfect. Heck, not even the gods are perfect. Looking at you, Zeus, and Hera, and Poseidon. And, never mind, I'd be here forever. So let's get into what Percy's good at, and where he's lacking. For the pros, he's a combat powerhouse, armed with Riptide and a plus 12 to hit. Percy channels the fury of Riptide, reminiscent of his battles against monsters like the Chimera and the Minotaur. Unleashing up to 6 attacks per round, he becomes a force reminiscent of his triumphs in the Lightning Thief. Precision attack, sweeping attack, and Ripazet add the finesse of a true demigod, mirroring his growth through the series. He's also a charismatic leader, with plus 10 in intimidation and persuasion. Percy, the Olympian Order, echoes his diplomatic triumphs in the Titan's Curse and the Last Olympian. He becomes the voice of the prophecy, inspiring and leading just as he did against the Titans and the Giants, weaving words as skillfully as the son of Poseidon. He's also a durable defender, boasting a solid AC of 19 and a whopping 179 hit points. Percy takes hits like a true demigod. Parry, disarming attack, and goading attack enhances defensive capabilities, making him a stalwart defender in the heat of battle. He's also got mastery over anything aquatic, commanding the seas with shape water, create destroy water, and speaking with fish. Percy navigates aquatic environments effortlessly, showcasing his mastery over water. Just like his dad though, he's not all perfect. He's got a seaweed brain. Percy's low intelligence and wisdom scores make him less adept at solving puzzles, deciphering arcane texts, or navigating complex magical challenges. He relies more on his natural instinct and combat prowess than intellectual finesse. He's also got limited range options, leaving him to some distant tides. Percy's focus on melee combat means he lacks reliable ranged options. In situations that demand distance or subtlety, he might find himself at a disadvantage. He's also really good in a specialized environment, where Percy's strengths are most pronounced in campaigns featuring aquatic challenges or extensive sea exploration. Inland adventures might not fully exploit his water-centric abilities, requiring some creative adaptation. Not like the movie. And there you have it, demigods and mortal folk alike. Our Percy Jackson-inspired D&D character build. A fusion of swordplay, leadership, and aquatic mastery. If you enjoyed diving into the depths of Percy's abilities and imagining the adventures that lie ahead, make sure to give this video a thunderous thumbs up, just like Zeus would appreciate. If you're hungry for more mythical content and want to stay tuned for future character breakdowns of the realm of gods and monsters, don't forget to hit that celestial subscribe button. And for those of you craving more epic character shenanigans and a behind-the-scenes look at the build, head over to our Patreon where you can find this for completely free. Yep, you heard it right. It's totally free, just like Ambrosia at the Big House. Now gear up, demigods, and get ready for a tabletop quest that makes the Titan War look like a stroll in the strawberry fields. Until next time, keep those dice rolling, and we'll catch you on the flip side.